Welcome to SVN Rock Advisors, the home of apartment intelligence and leadership, where we're exclusively passionate about apartments. We're going to spend the next several minutes just talking to you about what SVN Rock Advisors does and how we go about doing it. We've become known really as the developer of developers. And in those three words, you can really embrace what our focus is genuinely about. Now, to just get a little bit of context around what we do, these are the services we provide in the markets in which we do that. And as you can see, they're all centric to apartments and the various, offshoots of that. And we do all of our work through in-house staff. We do not farm out, we do not contract out, we do not leave it up to third parties. We own our processes and we definitely stand behind our results. Now, to begin this journey, I'm just going to break out into 5 operating units that will really embrace how we go about our day-to-day work with our private developer clients. And so in these 5 units, the first one is marketing. And now marketing is an essential part of what we do, but I want to just put some context around marketing, because our marketing department also serves our internal activities, but it also serves our client-facing projects as well. And again, you're going to find this as a common theme. It's an in-house team. We do spend a lot of time on client assets. And of course, in marketing, it's everything from digital marketing, media campaigns. We do a lot of AI and use a lot of AI tools to leverage time and capabilities, not to replace the creativity. But I think what you'll see is that when you look at our education, our online learning portals, the training programs we put together, you'll see that we have all the processes in place to really make marketing sing loud and clear. And here's a quick little snapshot of what you can expect from our marketing. These are a lot of our internal facing elements, such as the webinars we provide our clients, online digital resources like Apartment University, which is a full landing zone that a lot of our clients use to train and onboard their new staff, to live events, media, publications of white papers and so forth, and numerous books, all the way from short little 50 and 60 page booklets all the way to 1,000-page, fully integrated books describing the entire apartment development process. And it is anchored by one book I'll point out here, The Intentional Apartment Developer. That's the anchor of all the knowledge and framework of what SVN Rock Advisors does. Now, before we leave marketing, we'll just put up this, the apartment development full service experience, because this will be embraced by everything forward that we described for you. And as you can see, this is representative of the entire apartment development timeline, all the way from the dream, the land, the financials, to the design, to lease up, all the way to credible valuation and disposition. This is the entire timeline of the journey of apartment development. And we service our clients along all 9 of these destinations throughout the process. So let's move into our next operating unit. That's our sales department. Now, sales is not about selling just a widget. Our sales department, we think of it more as client project management, because it's here where we advise our clients. We're all about solving the challenges of a given client, of where they are, because as you saw in that previous apartment development full service experience, that timeline has a long time associated with it, often measured in years, multiple years. And so we actually have to find out where our clients are and connect them with either our internal or our industry connections that we do have. And we apply and deliver various deliverables as defined right here. We're not going to go into all these. We'll dive into the specifics of deliverables that are applicable to any given client's current situation or challenges they have. And that's where we will dive in on at a personal level. Now, one of the things that we also just want to just give you a quick overview is something called private equity, because as part of the full service experience, step number 4 had to deal with, finding the money and the finances and so forth. We find that a lot of our clients, as private developers, they have equity. They have a lot of disposable income, shall we say. If they've just sold an asset, what are they going to do with that money? Or if they have a portfolio, they have a family business, whatever the circumstance may be, part of our service is a private equity connection process where we take our clients and connect them to both north and south of the border apartment development opportunities. And this is very, very critical, where developers want to move and replace the hammer with a pen and get passive income happening in an industry that they are very conversant and capable of understanding. And so our role is very simple. It is to act as that connector between the investor, our client, and the developers, where we have relationships and we create relationships, vet them out, north and south of the border, and put those two together for the benefit of our clients. Now, the next operating unit is our research department. It's one of our areas that really sets us apart and makes it very unique, because our research team gives us the ability to do one simple thing. And that is, we like to think of ourselves as the provider so that our clients can be the decider. We're the provider of data-driven metrics and so forth, so that our clients can make data-driven decisions. And that's so critical at any market and in any market when it comes to apartment development. Now, quite often we embrace these 5 key questions when it comes to feasibility studies, because the vast majority of our clients come to us usually at the front end of their projects, like doing a feasibility study, where they want answers to these 5 critical questions. Should they build? Where should they build? What should they be building? How much should they be building? And what's the unit size and mix and so forth? And will this deal financially pencil out at the end of the day? And so that's what it's all about when it comes to research. We're the provider, so our clients can be the decider. Now, the next operating unit here, number 4 of 5, is that of lease up. And this is an area where we have a lot of history, a lot of operational experience in new construction, leasing. We like to think of our expertise in that area. And really what this is all about is not just the work of getting a building leased up, but the actual result is what's driving all the motivation, and that is maximizing the asset value of the building itself. And so it's all about us orchestrating. We bring the process and the plan to hire, to train, and to manage through this process. There's another way to look at the whole game plan here, is that we hire and train. Those assets get multiplied by the management, because lease up reaches its successful conclusion when the asset value has been maximized. And that requires much more than just an education. It requires hands-on and daily vigilance in terms of the entire process. So plan the work, work the plan. That's how you have success with new construction lease-up. Now we'll land here on our 5th operating unit, and that's our brokerage team. And we've got a lot of history, and Derek Lobo and his team are very well versed and well known in the apartment development and new apartment construction, sales and brokerage. And we like to think that because of all the work we do with our clients along the entire apartment development timeline, we're positioned the best to sell a client's building when we have all that foreknowledge and all that integration and working with the clients through the earlier stages, not just at the end where we're looking for a listing, sell a listing, looking for a listing, sell a listing. That's not what we do. We are in the best position because of all that time we've spent with our clients, and that puts us in position to execute our Rock Sales Maximizer process when it comes to selling a building. And here's a small sample of some of the successes that we've had over the years. All the way, you can see the different market segments, whether it's student housing, whether it's in province, out of province. We've got a lot of success there, including the largest sale here in Canada to date, which is the Cherry Hill Village, which is actually we have sold twice. And these are just examples of our successes, because we look at every sale as a challenge to be overcome, a challenge to maximize our client's value. But we accept those challenges and we solve them, and we love to tell those stories. And so this is a great way to just summarize it. We've shown you the apartment development full service experience, that entire timeline. And that's why we know we are going to be the most prepared team to sell your building. So in conclusion here, as we wrap up, this is an overview of what we do and how we do it. And we look forward to speaking with you further and diving into how we can help you with either a challenge, an opportunity, or maybe unpack something you have not yet thought was possible or was a potential asset for you too. So we look forward to talking to you soon.